So I know I've made full collection videos in the past, but I don't think I've ever made a video just dedicated just to my pops alone. And so this video, you may see tons of other collectibles and stuff, but I'm mainly focusing on stuff that is primarily made by Funko because of course they don't just do pops. They do other stuff, but really, for the most part, this video is focused on pops. I have over 100. I have no idea what the value is of my collection. First of all, I'm primarily an out-of-the-box collector, so I don't really care about value. I have 3 pops in box, and I'll show you those. But for the most part, everything's out of box. Plus, I have a lot of 10-inch pops. And so, you don't want to keep that stuff in box so much. And I'll tell you just about everywhere I got all this stuff. And yeah, because I get a lot of my pops on deals and stuff. So if you want to try to see if some of these places still have a lot of the stuff, check it out. Just about everything here in this video is just primary pops again, because again I have so many different figures, they're mixed in. If you want to see it like just a full collection video of all my figures and stuff like that, or Blu-rays, because you'll see some of that in this video too, I have videos on that stuff. So just bear that in mind if you are annoyed that I'm kind of glancing over other things. So right here, this is a common 10-inch Baby Yoda. Some of these 10-inch pops are actually exclusive. This one's just a common 10-inch Baby Yoda. And I ordered this one. I pre-ordered this one off Amazon. Really like this one. Bear in mind, though, the lighting here makes it actually come across greener on the camera than it actually is. It's not as green as it's coming across on the camera here. This is something I got for my birthday back in May. This is Batman with the Hall of Justice, which I really love Batman, and I think it's cool that they actually did this because basically Batman paid for the Hall of Justice, right? So it makes sense he came with it. I'll scooch this up though. Yeah, this is just dirty. I need to clean off this desk, but yeah, there you go. I will say though, this is really hard to display because of how long it is. See how long that is? So I can't put it over there. I can't put it on that white shelf. I can't even put it up top there. So yeah, it's a very awkward piece to display. But I think if you just have a desk and you want to pop with like a building like this would be a cool one. And I bought this. I think this was like off of Amazon for like 15 bucks. So a pop and this cool display piece here. And it's really cool to just, bam, Batman on top of the Hall of Justice right there. Looks pretty cool. Or you can just do, you can do them on Frontier. That looks cool. You can do a bunch of stuff with this pop. I think it looks really cool. I don't have a lot of these pop towns though. So I'm going to try to avoid doing the cabinet. The cabinet's going to be last because I have rows and rows and rows of pops, and it's really hard to do. So I'm going to pull this one out here. Excuse me. Yeah, there we go. The movies fell. I'm going to have to, because this is what holds them up. I like having pops in between movies and things like that, or things on my shelf to kind of cap off stuff. Like the Scooby-Doo set, bam, it's in between all this stuff. And I think that looks really good, and I have these autograph pops, so I like how that looks. I think it's a way to find places for figures and also just make things look really nice in here in my room. This is a movie moment. One of my first movie moments, actually, of Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't really care for the Nightmare Before Christmas line too much. And when they're just overproducing characters and stuff, I'm not into that. I think this movie moment is beautiful, though. It's a beautiful moment in the movie. Incredibly well represented. And yeah, it just looks really good. It's really well detailed. And Yeah, I just had to get that one. I wish I'd pre-ordered it though, because I would have had it a lot sooner than I did. But I didn't pre-order it, and it actually sold out on Amazon for the longest time. And now I still don't think it's available, actually. So, but I do have it now, so I'm happy about that. About this at GameStop, I usually don't pay full price for Pops, but this was like, hell yeah! I bought this day one. This Batman and Catwoman movie moment just looks so cool. It's so well detailed. And if you can actually see it in the back, you just think it's Batman's head and his cape. No, they actually sculpted a body in the back of this, but they painted it completely black, so you can't even see it. But it's actually kind of awesome. And just the vines, the way it goes up, the cape, the eyes, it's incredible, honestly. That could just be a statue alone. And then this is a Smuggler's Bounty box. I think there were two boxes on sale at Christmas time. It was like a deal of the day thing. $13 a piece each. So if you know anything, they're like $40 when you pay for the subscription. And of course, you can buy them without a subscription. At least the ones that don't completely sell out. And they're $40. So $13 for the stuff you get them. You sometimes get a t-shirt and stuff. This one didn't come with the t-shirt. It just came with like a little bobblehead, a movie moment. I don't have the bobblehead anymore, and I think it came with like a sticker or something, which I don't care about a freaking sticker, you know. But yeah. And then this right here, this Pop is autographed by Sean Astin, who played Bob in Stranger Things. He's also one of the main Goonies. I'm forgetting which one. It's been a while since I've actually seen the Goonies. And he's also Sam, my favorite character in the Lord of the Rings movie. So I got the sign by him at a TV show taping for No Good Nick, actually, for Netflix. We went to that, and we got his autograph. And I still haven't watched that show, actually, on Netflix. I don't really have any interest on it. But I thought it was cool to get a bloody pop protector, because spoilers for Stranger Things season 2, I guess, but he dies, he gets eaten by a Demodog, and so there's all the blood splatter and stuff. I think that looks really cool. And then this one, and I like how he actually wrote my name on it, and he actually wrote a quote from the actual show, easy peasy. And actually, they do they do actual signings when they do these TV show tapings, but they didn't actually do it. And you don't have to, you don't pay them money to do it. They just do it for free. And it was at Christmas time, and they said, I guess we're not going to get to do them this time, but they said, you know what, we'll have them come out just for you, especially because they saw I had something for him to sign. They're like, you know what, so I was one of the only people that actually got to meet him that day. Super nice dude. I love you, man, if you're watching this, which you're not, but it's just a great show. He's just a great actor, super friendly dude. And I even said, bro, look, they need to like make some more references to Goonies in it. And he's like, well, I said it's like a treasure map. It's kind of like a wink to it, and I thought that was funny how he said that. And then when I watched the seasoning, I was like, yeah, that is kind of funny, and I think it's just really funny. And I think it's kind of cool that they got him in the show because, Stranger Things is kind of a gateway into some people's, like, introduction into, like, 80s stuff like Stephen King, E.T. and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool for him to be there and and get people to check out more stuff like it. This I went to Bakersfield Comic Con. This is autographed by John Wesley Shipp. So if you don't know, there's a Flash show that came out in the 90s. I really liked that show. Not a great show, but I really like it. And, he plays Jay Garrick in the new show. Also, there was a crossover where the 90s Flash came in, and he played him once again. But he's also in the new Flash as Jay Garrick. I don't watch the new Flash. I don't like it, honestly. It's whatever. It's really just bleh. I don't care for it. But it is a fine show, I guess. But I wanted him to sign this pop because they don't have a pop of the 90s Flash, and if they ever do one, I will definitely buy it because I would love to see that pop, but I don't know how popular that version of Flash is. Maybe as like a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive later in the future. I'd love to see that. But as it is right now, not so sure if that's ever going to happen. And so I had to get, so if I was going to meet him and get him to sign it, I had to get him to sign this one. So I got that one signed. And then so the other one I have down here, I didn't have him sign. Well, it's not signed. I didn't actually meet Michael J. Fox, but this is Scott Howard from Teen Wolf. The only reason this is in its box is not valued at anything. I have actually a pop that you will see that is actually valued at over $100, and I threw away the box too. So I really don't care about value. But this is, I love Teen Wolf, and I wanted this pop. It came with the T-shirt. It was flocked. It was kind of cool, and it makes sense because he's a wolf, and it was. I think it was on sale at Christmas time on Target for like $12 with the T-shirt and a pop, $12. Excellent deal. And I love that T-shirt. I actually wear, that's one of my T-shirts that I actually wear the most out of all my shirts, because I love Teen Wolf. If there's actually a streaming service called Tubi, and I believe they have Teen Wolf 1 and 2 for free, and they have all kinds of free movies you can watch. It's actually a streaming service that specializes in free movies and TV shows, and there's a lot of good content on there you should watch and check out. And I don't know for sure it's still on there, but I did watch it on there at one point, so I know it was there at some point. But I love Teen Wolf. Great movie. And it's a really funny comedy. And this pop is really cool to have. And yeah, but I just didn't want the flocking to wear. So I kind of have that. Alright, so I'm going to go up to the top of this shelf. So first off, I said, again, I'm going to focus on some other funko stuff. I don't know why I said funky, but because this is actually technically a Funko Pop, because it's called a Funko Pop plushie, or Funko plushie or whatever. But this is Finn from The Force Awakens. I got this for like $3, Hot Topic, and I collect a lot of Star Wars stuff, as you can tell by this, that, and that mess in a minute. And there's some other Star Wars stuff you'll see, but I thought this was really cool to have. I like Finn, and I don't really have much representation of that character, because I think he was just kind of a missed opportunity in the movies. This is one I asked for Christmas, 10-inch Coca-Cola bear, because I love Coca-Cola, and so I had to have this pop. So I'm happy with that one. I don't need the common one or the flocked one or anything. I think that one's really cool. Though if they ever do a 10-inch flocked one, I'd at least consider it. I don't think I would, because I'd have to keep it in the box, and 10-inch pops are so big. Keeping it in the box would be like so much space for a pop that I literally already own. So this is 10-inch Green Goblin from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I don't have a lot of the Spider-Verse ones. I don't think they're all that well designed, is why I just don't. And the movie, the pops, I don't think they were made in good quantities, honestly. I couldn't really find them that much, even if I did want them. But I want to get a Miles pop at some point. I really need to do that. But I'm sure they'll do some variants of Miles and stuff. Be able to get one. But this pop is really cool to have from Target. And I got that one for Christmas a while back. So moving on. I guess we'll just do the cabinet. Because, I still have to move around the whole room. But let's just do this cabinet real quick. So I'm going to show you the ones in the front. And then I'm going to move them out. And then I'm going to do that. So actually, I'm just going to pull them out one by one and put them back. Here's Beetlejuice with his guide hat. I love Beetlejuice, so I had to have Beetlejuice. Wonder Woman, just the common one. I got this one. I think I bought that one full price at GameStop because I really love that movie. And this is Wonder Woman, just the common Wonder Woman. $5 at GameStop. I wanted that one because I love the Wonder Woman movie. And speaking of Wonder Woman, we got Diana in her Hot Topic exclusive gear from the scene where she's like, she gets ice cream and she's like, you should be very proud of super. I thought that was a funny moment in the movie. I guess it was like $3 at Hot Topic and a buy two get one sale. So it's like you get. So I got like I think 6 pops for like $13 because of the sale. It was a really good deal, honestly. And then these I bought at GameStop in a 2-pack. They were like a Comic-Con exclusive. These are Dorbs. Captain America and Red Skull, which I love those characters. Not so much in the movies, more so in the comics. I don't really actually care for the Marvel movies very much. This is Batman in the Batmobile Walmart exclusive from Batman 1989. I made a video talking about Michael Keaton as Batman, and people were like, I don't want people to get the wrong idea from that movie. I think it's cool to like the movie. I just don't think it's it's not an accurate interpretation of Batman factually, just if you know anything about Batman, And so I don't want to be disrespectful to people when I was saying, like, it's not an accurate interpretation of Batman, and I just don't want to see that character personally again. But I like the movie. I think it's fun, though. Here's Deadpool on the motorcycle. I think my dad pre-ordered this one at GameStop at full price, and this was cool to have. I like this one. This is Daggett, and of course I have Norbert because I love Angry Beavers. I own the complete series Shout Factory DVD box set. I love the show. I watch it all the time. And sometimes I just want to listen to the songs from the show, like, he's got the beaver fever, beaver fever. And so, beaver over there. I don't know. I really love that. And then my brother got me this one. I actually didn't think I was ever going to be able to find this one because I never find specialty series ones, which just means they show up at like comic book shops and stuff. And, I thought I like to just order my pops on Amazon at good deals. But since these don't show up at normal stores, they rarely are at good deals. But my brother got me this one. It's the Kingpin. Super well designed pop. And I'm so happy to have that one. One of my favorite pops I own. This is a Hot Tub exclusive DC Bombshell Hot Girl. I like Hot Girl, so I actually think, I never was too impressed by this one, but actually seeing it in person, the paint job on it, I think is so good, and I actually really like this one. I don't know how long it will stay in my collection, but I think for right now, I think it's really cool. I'm sure maybe down the road I'll probably find a friend and just trade off to them because they probably will really want it. This is Galactus. I wish they'd done 10-inch, but they didn't. I love Galactus from the Fantastic Four, because I love the Fantastic Four. I actually need to get more of the Fantastic Four pops. I got rid of my Doctor Doom, though, because he just would not stand. It was horrible. I just couldn't deal with it. But yeah, this pop's cool, though. I love Galactus, so. Walmart exclusive Martian Manhunter. I got this for $5 at Christmas time a couple years ago off of Walmart. I love Martian Manhunter as a character and in the Justice League cartoon, so I'm super happy I have that one. So this is mostly not mostly, it just is a Star Wars shelf. I have some dolls back here and stuff. I have a Black Series just sitting here, but for the most part it's just Star Wars pops because I have so many that just putting them all over would be really hard to do. So these are Smuggler's Bounty. I don't know what this guy's name is. Regardless, he was one of the guards on Jabba's skiff. And then this is Lando and Jabba's skiff, like, disguise. Or whatever. Okay. I'm going to put them back here. Because they're going to have to move. These are a vinyl 2-pack of Darth Maul and Obi-Wan from Phantom Menace. Really love those, and I got them for $4 at a 99-cent store together as a set, so that's pretty cool. Ewok, because I think those are called vinyl 2-packs. Yeah, that's what they are. But you can buy them like as a crap. Did I break it? No, I didn't break it. Oh my gosh, that scared me for a minute. I knew it wouldn't break, but I don't know why I thought it would. I didn't mean to drop it though. My gosh, I'm embarrassed myself in this video on my own channel, but it's fine. And yeah, I like how those come in 2-packs. I don't have a lot of those. I want more of them though. If I ever see them like $4, I'll get them. But yeah, this is Ewok Wicket. I don't care for the Ewoks too much, but I thought $5 at GameStop, I'll just grab them. You gotta have an Ewok. You just gotta. I'm not a completionist with Star Wars. I'm just not. I rarely complete actually lines of pops. I just get some random ones I want. There are certain ones I do have complete that you'll actually see in a minute, but for the most part I don't. And then here is I can't remember his name. He has a really hard name to pronounce, but it's regardless. It's that guy from The Mandalorian. Uh, I really like that character. He's like, I have spoken. I love that character a lot. But I knew his name, but now I'm forgetting it. I guess it's time to rewatch The Mandalorian so I can remember some of these characters' names. I have a lot of Solo ones because actually I don't know why. I never really liked Solo that much, but now it's become like my favorite Star Wars movie. Just, I think it's so much fun to watch. And yeah, I mean, I have so many now. Also, they're really cheap. Like, this one I think I got for off of Walmart's website for $5. Where did I get this one? I have no idea where I got this one actually. I think it was $5. This one, I know it was $5 off of from GameStop. This was for $3 off of Amazon, $5 from GameStop, $3 at FYE exclusive. So you have Val, Tobias Beckett, Rio Durant, and then this is Crimson Dawn. I can't remember. That might not be it. But you know, I have Han, Chewie. Love the Chewie. Chewie's my favorite. In fact, he made the movie for me. Janna here from Rise of Skywalker. Got that for $5 off Amazon. Not sure if that's the same price. I gotta pick up Zori. That one's also $5. Cad Bane. I don't have any of the Clone Wars ones. Unfortunately, I didn't grab them, and now they're actually being pretty have a high value because the season 7 came out. Everybody was talking about it, and everyone's like, "Yeah, we want them now," but they're vaulted, so kind of expensive now. So sadly, I didn't grab them. But this was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I think the problem was with this one, why I got so cheap at Hot Top. I think it's $8. Is they just overproduced this character. Amazing pop, awesome character. Just they overproduced him, and then with Captain Rex, they didn't produce him enough. He really shouldn't have been an exclusive, and he should have just actually been a character that you could buy. This is Han Solo Loot Crate exclusive from Force Awakens. I bought this at FYE, I think $8 on clearance. I just love Han Solo in that movie. I felt like I really needed that one. Here I got the Second Sister Inquisitor, $6 off Amazon. I think it's still that price. I like Jedi Fallen Order. I don't really talk about video games that much. I will never review a video game probably ever because I don't play them enough, and I'm not a gamer, and I'm not as educated as some people are. By the way, you can see me in the back. Hi! I got this one for $5 at a GameStop. Lando, and you can never have enough Landos. I have 2 Black Series, this pop. I have bobblehead made by Funko, you'll see in a minute, and I believe I have some other Lando stuff somewhere else too. You know what? No, I'm wrong. I don't. Now this is no longer $8 on Amazon. This Black Cauldron San Diego Comic-Con 2-pack, which was exclusive to the convention and Amazon. So you can get. So these were $8 together as a 2-pack. So $8 for 2 figures. Great deal. Now back here, I'm not pulling these out because they fall all the time. I'm going to try to move some figures up so you can see them better. But this is Demon Lisa and just the common Lisa. And then you got Flyboy Bart. I need more Simpsons ones. I love the Simpsons. I got Rocco and Spunky back here from Rocco's Modern Life. One of my favorite cartoons ever. One of my favorite shows ever. Ren and Stimpy. I got some Dorbs from the Happy Happy Joy Joy since the pops are really expensive. And I got them for like $5, I think. Here's Quail Dog. Wish I had Quail Man, but they didn't have that at the Hot Topic that I bought it at on clearance. But I'm happy with just that one. Now I'm going to slide some pops out of the way. Here are Split. I have my 2 pops from Split. So you got Hedwig, one of my favorite characters. But this is not one of my favorite characters, but I mean one of my favorite movies, at least M. Night Shyamalan movies. You got the Beast. One of the few pop lines that I actually have complete. So I have those 2 pops. This is Honey Rider. I got this for $3 on clearance at Target from James Bond. She's one of the first Bond girls. I think she's actually the first. Odd Job from, I can't remember which one. I can't remember all the James Bond movies, honestly. There's so many. Blowfield from James Bond. I love James Bond. So I really should have a James Bond, but I do not. I want to get Quantum of Solace because I have that poster over there, and that's from Quantum of Solace, so it makes sense to have that version of the character. So yeah, I got all these characters from Buffy. You got Faith, and Buffy, the Fall Convention exclusive. I got those for $3 in 2-pack at not Hot Topic. They're exclusive box launch. I think they still have them too because they really had so many many of these characters. They can't get rid of them. And I find how Buffy the Vampire Slayer ones on clearance a lot. So I've just been picking them up, the ones I need slowly. I think I need the common versions of Buffy and Faith. I kind of want those. And then there's another one I want. I can't remember the name of. But I got Xander and Dark Willow here, so I'm happy with those. This is my vinyl 2-pack. I took away their stands because they stand perfectly fine. But this is from SDC 2018. This is Gizmo and Stripe, and they're from the movie scene, which I really love. That 2-pack makes so much sense, and it was really smart of them to do that. So here's my pop that's valued at over $100. Azula from Avatar Last Airbender. I didn't pick up any Avatar Last Airbender pops. I picked up this one thinking I was, and I was like, no, you know what? I don't need them all. I'm happy with just this one. And then I just threw away the box because I figured, this character's not popular. It's not going to be valued at anything. It's valued at over $100. So I kind of shot myself in the foot there, but I don't really care because I just like having the character because I love the show. This is a Weird Al Yankovic pop. I love Weird Al. And so there you go. This is Loot Crate exclusive Dr. Emmett Brown. I bought this at $8 at clearance at FYE. And then I bought this full price, Marty McFly from Back to the Future Part 3. And his shoes. Of course, these shoes are not Nike like they are in the movie, but licensing issues made it so they couldn't actually do that. And down here, let me move this stuff, is this Fantasia Mickey Mouse Movie Moment box on its exclusive. I think I paid full price for that one. And then these police, I bought all 3 of these for $9 at Hot Topic on clearance. So I honestly love those 3. One of my favorite. And again, there's 2 pops. There's about 3 pop lines that I've completed. That's it. Just 3. So here we have Lando and Han Solo bobbleheads that Funko made. And then you got Sabrina the Teenage Witch back here because I love the Archie comics. That was like, I think that was full price. Yeah, it was full price. And then you got Big here. So you got, all 3 of these are just Josh. There's the Target exclusive Josh in his tuxedo from that part where he went on the date with that one lady in the office. And then there's that part from where he was on the piano, which was a really funny moment. Great movie with Tom Hanks. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. And then here's the part where he went, because in the movie he turns into an adult, and then he turns back into a kid by the end of the movie. So he's in this giant suit that doesn't fit him anymore. All these were $5 at Walmart's website, and you can ship it to stores, so it's free shipping. I recommend doing that if you want this set, because you can get all 4 of them for $5, except for the Target exclusive one. But this is the Zoltar, which is pretty cool from the movie. I honestly didn't think they would make this one. And I get why this one's $5, because Walmart, every Walmart I went to has this pop, and they're beat up and crap or something. I've never gotten a beat up pop though from them off of their website. But I'm just saying. But I'm not responsible for how Walmart ships out your stuff. So if you come to me and go, why did you tell me that? Walmart shipped out my crap. I'm sorry that happened. I can't do nothing about it. So I don't have many Lord of the Rings ones, but I found this one $3 on clearance at Hot Topic. This is Boromir. Great character in the movie. For $3, yes, I needed that. And he's actually a better character than he is in the books, honestly. I love that character. And then this is the Amazon exclusive Millennium Falcon. Love the Millennium Falcon. And then we have right here, got for $6 off of Amazon. And then you got Kylo, but not just the common Kylo. the electronic one. I need to get the electronic Darth Vader because I'm a child. And I need all my toys to light up. Okay, I just do. These aren't toys though. I need the 10-inch Kylo Ren. Honestly, I just want that one. I don't know why. I think that one looks incredible. Okay. So this is going to be hard, but we're going to do it. And then we're going to get it done. And then we're going to end it off. Here's my 10-inch Dio. Of course, I have some plushies and other stuff with that character. But this is the 10-inch Funko Pop. So these aren't Funko, by the way. This is a Funko Pop plushie, Mr. Rogers. I have a lot of Funko Pop plushies. I got a Funko Pop plushie of Ahsoka and Kid Flash. So 10-inch Target exclusive Demogorgon. This one's an ECC exclusive. Got that for like $9. It's valued at $19. So yeah, Kid Flash. That one here was also a Hot Topic exclusive. So I bought that one. This one was just a common. I got most of these $3. That one was not. These two were a little more expensive, but they're valued at a little bit more. So I really don't mind the price. The Walmarts, we got the Walmart exclusive Slimer from Ghostbusters, which was really the only Ghostbusters pop I think I really needed. I traded off the other Ghostbusters ones. I like Slimer. And then I got some of the Office ones. I'm not a completionist with the Office. If I just have these four, I'm okay with that. But I really want Kevin and maybe Toby, but I'm not sure. I got Constantine. This was a free comic book day exclusive. Really love that pop. Great DC character. Jim Henson, the creator of the Muppets, Dark Crystal, Labyrinth, amazing creator. And of course, Dr. Seuss, because you gotta love Dr. Seuss. Now this is, again, this is Dwight, Michael Scott, Jim, and Pam. I guess I forgot to say their names. Target exclusive 10-inch Groot. I don't know if I already mentioned that one. And I got these for clearance out Hot Topic, $3 a piece. So, $6 for complete set of Missing Link. I guess I completed 4 sets of pops. I can't keep track anymore. I have so many pops. Now, I do have another thing I'll show you before we end it off here. I am looking forward to getting more. I need the DC expansion pack of this. And, of course, I want the Jurassic Park one and its expansion pack. I want the Back to Future and Jaws one. And I also want the Gretzko one. But for now, I'm just happy with this one. And, of course, this is the DC expansion pack of the... This isn't an expansion pass. This is just the actual, just common version of the Funkoverse board game, which I haven't played. I actually need to do that at some point. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm looking around to make sure I got everything. I literally have so many pops that this is so hard. Because it's not just like I show you the pops here. It's like I have to take these out on the front, show you the ones in the back. Then I have to go over there, go over here. Believe me, what I really want to do is just have this be a pop shelf. This case here full of pops. But I have so much stuff that it's literally impossible to do. So, it's kind of insane. That's why I recommend checking out my full collection video. I think somehow I made this video longer than my actual full collection videos normally are. When I do talk about pops. But, hey, what are you going to do?